Welcome back to another deep dive. Today we're opening up the July 24, 2026 observation logs from Team AI Lab.
Yeah, the latest simulation data.
Right. And normally you expect financial algorithms to be like a reliable weather forecast. Like if it shows rain, the system just packs an umbrella.
Exactly. It's supposed to be predictable.
But today the barometer isn't just broken. I mean, it's spinning completely out of control. We are looking at what happens when these AI strategies hit an unprecedented market storm.
It really is a massive storm. But before we jump into the deep end, we should make it crystal clear to everyone listening today that this is strictly a laboratory simulation.
Oh, absolutely.
We are doing an objective observation of algorithmic behavior under very specific conditions here. This is absolutely not financial advice and, certainly not a promise of future gains.
Yeah, keep that in mind as we go through this, guys. So we are basically up in the observation deck today, watching two radically different AI ways of life trying to survive.
Right, in an ecosystem where the old rules of the market have just completely shattered.
It's wild. Which brings us to the two philosophies battling it out. On one side, you have the mountain climbers.
The equilibrium detectors.
Right. Their whole deal is searching for a calm, unmoving center amidst all the chaos. And then on the other side, you have the wave riders, who are actively trying to harness the surging, violent momentum.
Yeah, and if we connect this to the bigger picture, I mean, when you look at the major indices right now, like the Nikkei 225 and TOPIX,
Yeah.
we aren't seeing a standard dip.
No, not at all.
It is a massive anomaly. The traditional logic has just detached from reality.
Okay, let's unpack this for a second. It's basically like trying to pitch a tent in a hurricane versus trying to surf a tsunami.
That is a perfect analogy.
Yeah.
And they're both getting wiped out. The climber season total sits at this brutal negative 142.4 points.
Wow. And the riders are trapped at negative 116.8 points. So, I mean, how do you even deploy algorithms into such a hostile environment?
It's tough.
Like, I saw that the Wave Riders threw 3 brand new units, their new talent, into the chaotic waters today.
Yeah, they did.
While the climbers drafted literally 0. Isn't deploying new units right now just like throwing fresh resources into a wood chipper?
It looks totally reckless, but it's actually a calculated risk. The riders are betting that a new surfable trend might finally be forming in the wreckage.
Interesting. And the climbers just start inside.
Exactly. Their parameters basically told them the volatility was too high to even attempt finding a baseline.
Which makes complete sense when you look at the absolute carnage happening with the active roster.
Oh, it was a bloodbath out there today.
Right. The climbers had exiting units across sectors like electric appliances and precision instruments, and they took a massive hit of negative 66.9 points.
Dragging their daily score down to a catastrophic negative 103.9.
It's just staggering.
Well, the algorithms couldn't find equilibrium because it wasn't just a dip. The electric appliances sector experienced a total structural repricing.
Here's where it gets really interesting, though. Amidst all that red ink, there are actually a few survivors holding on.
The lighthouses in the dark.
Yes. Out of 17 active climbers, only 4 are somehow holding positive points. And out of 12 riders, just 2 are in the green.
And one of those was an exiting rider that managed a plus 2.5 score to finish its run, which is basically a miracle today.
Wait, really? How did they even manage to survive that?
Well, they adapted. Instead of rigidly fighting to find a static baseline or trying to surf a completely broken wave, these specific units loosened their parameters.
Oh, wow. So they absorbed the shock.
Exactly. They proved that adaptation is still possible, acting like lighthouses in the dark for the researchers at Team AI Lab.
So what does this all mean for you listening? Is this just a massive defeat for the algorithms?
Not at all. Team AI Lab maintains this very cold, forward-looking stance on the whole thing.
It's all data to them, right?
Right. These heavy losses aren't failures. They are incredibly valuable observation data. They map exactly where traditional logic breaks down, which sets up the next victory.
It leaves you with such a provocative thought to mull over. Like, can AI eventually predict the future precisely by learning how to survive the days when all market logic dies?
It's a fascinating question.
It really is. Something to think about as you navigate your own strategies. Before we wrap up, make sure you subscribe to the channel, click the Substack link in the video description, and sign up for the paid Substack subscription.
Yeah, that's where you get all the in-depth data.
Exactly. You get to access the full analytical data for yourself. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you on the next deep dive.